Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, when we last left off, you guys managed to figure out how to get into the tomb and started figuring out some of the traps up front and carefully started blocking them off, especially the ones in the hallway with the darts and all that. Then you set about starting to investigate the area. You saw a strange figure when you were overlooking a balcony. You decided, no, I don't want to go that way. You looked into the mouth of a gargoyle thing with your familiar, and it suddenly went spoosh. So yeah, something's in there, but it's not a sphere of annihilation, thankfully. Which eventually led you to this window, which you managed to break open, only to anger the whites inside. Now, unbeknownst to you, Torin made a deal with a demigod and got himself dropped out just right in front of the tunnel and wandered in, bypassing the traps just before the tunnel completely closed up. And now it's time for initiative.
Might help if I click on my token.
I clicked on my token and it didn't do the thing. It didn't add it to the initiative. I can. Thing.
Oh yeah, Iron Steel Defender. I need to bring that one out too.
A whole bunch of whites.
I was trying to change my initiative to what it was before, and it just like kept closing it out where I couldn't type it. Got a fucking 6, so be happy you got higher than that. Ah, these things got like a 22 and a 20. Looks like, yeah, these things are going first.
Forgot where the Steel Defender's initiative is. Is it under attributes?
It should just be its X. I don't know. I don't have a little companion thingy, so couldn't tell you.
Yeah. I can't tell either. It's been a bit since I've had to roll initiative for it, so I'm like, okay, where was it? Let's see.
Look.
Can't move it. Oh,
Okay, just missing Michael and Torin for rolling.
Oh, I rolled.
It's yeah.
Click on your token and then roll.
Oh, dang it! I had a good initiative roll too.
Oh, you can add. You can update your initiative based on what you actually rolled originally. You just have to re-roll it again to get yourself on the board.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
And
see, I had 19.
then you manually type in what you had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you had a 19.
So if I do that, does that work? Or did I do that wrong?
Nope, I got it.
Okay.
There you go. All right. So, a group of whites rise up inside the room, all standing up from these chairs that line the alcoves. And they see you, Dovit. The first one rushes forward towards you. Okay. I hate when my wireless mouse runs out of power without warning. It doesn't even do this. It doesn't even do the flashy thing. I had this weird subconscious urge the other day when I saw the cable, the charging cable yesterday to put my mouse on it, and I didn't listen. There we go. That white comes rushing forward towards you, Davet. And immediately goes for the attack with its longsword. Did this hit?
They both hit.
Oh wait, see guy up in front.
So that's 23.
Mm-hmm. The next white holds a bow and arrow and fires at you, Dovit. 2 more shots. 2 more arrows piercing your body.
All right.
I take it you're on D&D Beyond? Ah, there you go.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, I was doing all the math.
Okay. Sorry. And it is your turn now.
I am immediately going to rage, and I am going to attack the white that's in front of me, reckless.
Alrighty.
He's going to boop the floof.
All right, so let me see. Let me make sure I read exactly what I know, what I have here. Reckless. So I gain advantage.
Yep, gaining advantage, but then anything else, the next hit on you is also at advantage.
That is a 16 plus 10 with my halberd, so 26.
That definitely hits.
All right, and the damage is 1d10.
What sort of halberd is it?
It's a magic halberd that I got.
Okay. Magical halberd, got it.
It's a +1 that I got from the trader or the traveler.
All right. What sort of damage you got going on here?
1d10 plus 5. Where's my d10? That it is right here. That is a 9 plus 5, which is a 14.
Alrighty then.
And then extra attack.
Yeah, magical weapon goes slicing through the white, causing serious amounts of damage. Well, not entirely serious. It doesn't cause extra damage, but the white is used to taking more damage than that with ease, and well.
That's a 20.
Woo!
That hits.
Yep. That's a critical bonus, a brutal critical. So I roll an extra weapon damage. So 2d10 plus 5.
Alright, tell me the total of this next hit.
Alright, so that's a 10 and a 4. So that's 14 plus 5 is 19.
19 points of damage. Alright.
Wait, hang on. Could it be more than that because of the dice doubling, and then he gets the brutal critical dice?
Oh. How does that work?
The first one you rolled was a 10, right?
Yes.
So with the natural 20, that would double to 20. Plus, what was the one that you rolled on the second one?
4.
24 plus 5, 29.
Okay.
How much damage did I just subtract from it?
It was you're just adding 10 more onto it. It was 19
so
before.
It's another 10. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's why I was like saying please all the number together when I already distracted that, and then a new total was provided. And suddenly my brain broke.
We're good.
No worries.
That's why it's easier to actually see it out there. But, you know, it's okay. Real dice are good. Alright, anything else you want to do, David?
That is all.
Yeah, Dovit, keep in mind that whenever you crit, if you're brutal critical, you don't double that dice. Whatever dice that you roll for your weapon, double that one, and add your brutal critical dice, then add your mod.
Okay.
Alright, Michael, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use Firebolt. And attack. Oh, let's see. Where is my...
Attacking the one right out front.
Well, I was gonna see... Can I see that one that's at 55 feet?
If you can draw a line to it, you can see it.
Alright, I'm gonna attack that one, since it's
Alright.
a bit further back. Using lightning bolts. So... Is
Alright.
that enough?
That hits it. Takes 9
Perfect.
damage.
Nice. And I think I'm just gonna hold my ground there. I'm not gonna move or anything like that. But do I have any other... I can't remember. Do I have any other things I can do?
That would be a good time for a fireball because it's not going to reach us.
True. If I can I use another? Can I do another attack?
Is
Or was that it?
Firebolt's a cantrip, so no.
Ah,
And you're using it as an action, not a bonus action.
true.
Thing.
Okay, then I'm gonna use a firebolt and attack.
You already used a firebolt.
I mean fireball. Sorry, fireball.
You already used a firebolt.
Well, I said fire. Yeah, firebolt, but I'm using fireball.
What allows you to do that as a bonus action?
He's switching his attack from a firebolt to a fireball.
Oh, you already cast fire. Okay, you decided instead of that you're now gonna do that, so it didn't. That I guess I don't want to roll this as like chess where it's saying you put down.
Oh, okay. I thought I could do that as like a bonus attack or something.
No,
like
you
that,
can't
but
do this as a bonus attack. It's if it's like I'm either repairing the 9 damage you just did to my white, or you can't
Oh,
do
okay,
both.
gotcha.
That's
My
what I
bad.
was trying to
My
say.
bad. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just end my turn then. That's fine.
All right. Sorry.
Only certain classes get extra attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like you I believe you also can't. Yeah, it's like a bonus. It's like basically a bonus action. Healing word is something that you can do as a secondary, but you can't do it like a firebolt and then a fireball. That doesn't work unless you have like twin spell.
Gotcha. Okay. No biggie. I'm still getting the hang of all this.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Okay, this white over here. Hey, Dovit. Remind me. Is reckless attack? Does the advantage that's against you only on melee weapons, or is it melee and missile?
Reckless. Starting at level 2, you can throw aside all concern for defense to attack with fierce desperation. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee attack rolls and strength, but attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn.
Okay, it doesn't say anything about melee attack. Okay, good.
No.
So, 2 arrows come flying out towards you with advantage. As yeah.
Okay, and so since I'm enraged, is that damage
You take
half?
You take half damage, so that's 4 and 2, which is a total of 6.
Alright, so
with that half
6.
damage.
Okay. Just 72.
I have a 15. That's not. Actually, wait. Don't you have your Dread Ambusher? You actually have advantage.
All right.
bonus to it.
Run. It's your turn.
Okay, first, real quick, the blue dot. Am I invisible, or was that supposed to be?
The blue dot is because you can. It's neither. Blue dot means you have the ability to see magic stuff. It's detect magic.
Oh, okay.
Invisibility.
making sure what it
If
was.
you were invisible, you'd have a ninja icon on you.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, I have an ally within 5 feet of this pretty thing right here. So I am going to unleash my wrath
On this guy.
of my hand crossbow.
Alrighty. Let's see that wrath.
Okay, so that would be. So I rolled a 5 plus 10,
Which is
and
a
then
15.
plus 2 more because I'm using one of my plus 2 bolts.
Okay.
So that's a 17.
Alright, that hits.
Okay. So my damage.
Didn't mean to click that. It's a little.
Well, for some reason. Okay, so that would be 6. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is this a magic crossbow?
The bolt is
Alright. How much damage?
10.
Alright. That white just sort
Oh,
of.
wait.
What?
Also, my sneak attack.
You don't need to roll that. It had 2 HP left.
No.
But you used your sneak attack on that, so good to know. That white, after the overwhelming damage and the sneak attack, which went off the charts, sort of evaporates. Anything else you can do, Ren?
I am going to. Okay, so I'm up. How high is the ceilings on in here?
Alright.
Hmm.
I'm checking. There should be. I'm trying to see if there's an actual with Dungeon of the Mad Mage. There was always a beginning of the chapter for each level. What the typical tunnels size were. I'm not sure if it applies in here or not, so I'm checking. Ceilings. Unless specified otherwise, the ceilings in the tomb are 8 feet high in corridors and 12 feet high in rooms. So, not very tall at all. 8 foot high.
Okay, so I'll be standing on the ceiling, but I am going to.
Which doesn't help your
Move
friends because you're still going to be bumping your head into them.
Well, I'm off onto the other side of where they're at.
Yeah, I'm just saying is that sometimes climbing on the ceiling in in a 10-foot room with a gnome is useful for the gnome getting out of the way and not being tripped over, but near your head hazard.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to hide. So I rolled a 17.
So you're just trying to crouch in a corner and not be seen as a result.
Pretty much.
All right, I can
That's
accept that.
So altogether, that's a 20. Oh hell! So 17 plus 12.
Yeah. You're pretty sure they can't see you from where you're at. You're too stealthy for them. Alright. Next up is a white. It is taking aim at Dovit and firing at him. Either I'm lagged or it didn't press in yet. Roll 20 might be lagging. Alright. That misses, that hits. If a third one shows up, that's not part of it.
See it yet?
Yeah, ignore the third one. So it's just 6. Which, Dovit, that's 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or Dan, you're up.
All right. The first thing, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on
Which one?
This
that
one?
one right there.
I can't see any of
Yeah.
them. You need to ping.
We are pinging.
Okay, then I'm logging out. Hold on. Let me reload this.
I had to do the same thing.
Same here.
Oh, good. It's not the lag that's been plaguing me. It's just roll 20 and I got it.
Yeah.
Where the 2 stars are on the other side of the room, it's the one above the top star.
Well, I can't see them right now, so
Oh, gotcha.
I was reloading the page. All right. Okay, now try.
This one.
All right, Hunter's Mark on that one. Okay.
I'll just kind of knock an arrow, peek out around Jasper, down to one knee, and he fire one arrow.
That's your Hunter's Mark target, I take it?
Yep.
Alrighty then.
Ooh!
Is that 1 arrow or 2 arrows?
He's firing 2.
Alright,
Yeah.
just double checking. Is your longbow magical? Because it doesn't look magical.
It's
It's +1.
Alright.
He's got 2 different longbows. One is magical, one's not.
Yeah, you might not have rolled with the one that was magical, which is why I'm confused. Because I don't see the +1 marker on there. So you might want to pay attention to that, since that magical means that it can hit whites. Non-magical means it doesn't do too much damage to them.
Oh, the second one, it's shown on here that it rolled with it. 5 dex, 4 proficiency, 1 magic.
No. I'm saying is it should say longbow +2 up here in the description to denote that the magical longbow. It's instead of having to hover over it to see the magic.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and.
Yeah,
See the
I'm just making sure you're aware of that, because looking at that right there, I'm looking at it and going, that doesn't look like a magical weapon.
Yeah, we
longbow
know
+1.
which one's which because his hit is higher than his other longbow, so we can tell which one's magical when we roll it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
25. All right. That one's hit for 25 damage. Where's your Hunter's Mark damage?
It's a 1d6, so
And why is it +4, by the way? Fighting style. There we go. Archery.
extra damage from the hunter's mark.
How much?
6.
I can't hear you. You keep breaking up. Might be Discord's issue. Can you write down 6? Okay. Thank you. Anything else, Durden?
That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. The next one is another one of the whites. And it is again firing at Dovit. Dovit is becoming a pincushion.
He takes half damage. Oh, but tell me when you get low.
Alright, so that's 8 damage total.
Uh,
Oh no, the second one didn't hit.
it's 18 hits.
Oh, okay, it hits. It's advantage. My
Yeah, it's an
apologies.
They're advantage. All these are advantage. So yeah, the first one is 7 damage. The second one's 4 damage. So that's 11 total.
11, so I'm at 58.
Yeah, you still got a lot of HP. All right, Torin, you have no idea what's going on. All you know is you stumbled in here. The door's closed behind you. You might have looked behind yourself to see it, but you're now hearing the sounds of battle and potential screaming and the thwangings of bows coming from ahead. What do you wish to do?
That's about all I'm going to be able to do.
You just walk up behind your companions and they don't even know you're there.
I can hit him now. Ha.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Run would know that he's there.
Run's spider senses are tingling.
Uh-huh.
Another double shot at Dovit. Alright, 3 points of damage total, Dovit. And then it's on to Jasper.
Okay.
You said 3?
One of these,
Yeah, you take
these
3 points of
uglies
damage.
is. Which one of these uglies is holding a longsword?
None of them at the moment. They're all holding bows. The one with the longsword is now dead. Or
Alright.
double dead or whatever.
Nope. What are we gonna do? Actually, I'm going to cast elemental weapon on Run's crossbow.
Ooh.
So that gives you an extra +1 and an extra D4 of, I think. Oh, we'll do fire damage, sure. And I'm going to call that my turn.
Concentration lasting up to an hour. Nice. Alright. More shots at Dovit. Did a 13 hit you, Dovit?
Yep, that's my AC.
Alright, you take 5 points of damage total.
Down to 50.
And now it's your turn. And that reckless token goes away.
Okay. So with my extra attack, could I attack this guy and then move to attack this guy?
If you want an attack of opportunity and if you don't kill it, yeah.
Okay. So I'll run up this. I'll run up to this guy right here. And I will attack him with my halberd.
Alright.
That is a 10 plus 10 to hit, a 20 to hit.
Hits.
All right. And that is 6 plus 5, so 11 damage. And this guy gets.
By the way, are you factoring in rage damage? Because you're raging.
Oh, is that plus 2?
Yeah.
So that's 13 damage then.
Alright.
Wait, is my rage plus 3 now because of level 9?
What does it say on your sheet?
I don't have that table in front of me.
Hey!
Does anybody have that table in front of me or in front of you all?
Nope.
Let's see.
I don't.
Hang on.
Which table?
Do-do-do-do.
Let's see here.
What path are you?
I am. Hold on.
no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, yours just turned to +3.
Okay, so +3. So it's 11 plus 3 is 14.
All right, I had already taken off damage from that, so I just took the additional damage. So,
Okay,
are
and
you
then
gonna swing
I
again,
have
or are you gonna try to move and take attack of opportunity?
yes, I'm gonna swing again, but this guy with my ancestral protectors, it's the first one I hit, so he gets it says while I'm raging, the first creature you hit with an attack on your turn becomes the target of the warriors, which hinders its attack until the start of your next turn. That target has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against you.
All right.
Right, and then I'm gonna roll a second attack on him. That is an 8 plus 10 is 18.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
Huh?
That hits. Yes.
All right. That's 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 3 is 13.
All right. 13 damage. Anything else?
And that will be all.
All right. Michael, you're up.
All right. Okay, this time around I'll use Fireball.
When the druid,
Oh,
sorry,
wait.
when the barbarian is now in there.
Oh yeah, darn it. Oh well.
Depending on how big of a
Yeah.
radius it is, you might be able to angle it where it won't hit him.
True.
I think Fireball is a pretty fucking big radius, like maybe as big as that
Yeah.
room, so I don't know.
It's
Let me find out.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. That's what I wanted.
Oh, wrong one. Ah. No, that's not the one I wanted either.
That's definitely not Fireball.
20-foot radius.
Yeah,
radius.
I know. It's just that for some reason, me dragging out the token is not working like it should.
Oh.
Because these things are supposed to be the right size, but when you drag them
Ah.
out, because I've got the Toasty Thou emoji set, but
Mhm.
instead it's just showing one little thing. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe if I changed it from tokens to everything, that'll help. Because it's not technically a token. More or less this. No, that doesn't help. Or maybe this. No, I think that's too big.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit.
No, that doesn't. That putting it that way doesn't work either.
It should be 4 squares by 4 squares. Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be the entirety of this. So, yeah, you could probably push it someplace and it wouldn't do that. Like, you could do it like that or like that.
Yeah.
Or
That's
even
what
like
I was
that.
thinking. Was kind of try to angle
Basically,
it here so it hits both of them.
It looks like maybe it'll hit 3 at a time. If I'm looking at that right.
If you put it like right here, would it hit those two in the back?
Oh, I can't see that one over here. I can see this one. So yeah, I guess if there is one there, and you tell me about it, then yeah, I could angle it right here and try to hit this one, and then the one I can't see, which is over here somewhere.
1 second. This is weird. I've seen this work before, so I don't understand why my thaumaturgy thing is not working now. Because it's got the right radius. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't sized right.
Huh.
Anyway, 20 foot. Hi, Lyra. Because that's what happens when I hit 20 foot on there, center it on the spot. It fills the entire room.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Which means that Dovit would definitely be hit.
Okay, then we won't use that then. I wish I would have thought of that. I was concerned it was going to hit everybody in the first place, which is why I didn't originally
Hi, Lyra.
use it. But, I guess I will target the same one I was hitting before, which is that one right there.
Alrighty.
And just go with Firebolt again.
Okay.
I just can't get the chat window to pop up. Oh well. I'll just hit refresh.
You're gonna have to roll the one that actually has damage, because all you've rolled so far is just the description.
Yeah, whoops. Yeah, it wasn't. I couldn't get the chat window to pull up, so I had
Okay.
to hit refresh. So I'm having to wait for it to load. Go. Okay. Pan back down. There we go. And then that up. Why is that not working? What is going on here? That's what I hit before, unless, was it this? Oh, there we go.
There we
Okay.
go.
I was clicking on the wrong thing.
So that white evaporates as well as your firebolt consumes it.
Nice.
Anything else?
I think I'm gonna move up a little bit. So let's see. I can move. What was it? Go back over to here. It was what, 30 feet at a time? Right? Yeah, 30.
Yeah, it should be on your sheet.
Yeah, so that would be. I'll just move up to. Right. Whoop. No, I just want to move my guy. There we go. I'll move to. Right there. And in my turn.
Okay. Alright. So this white gets here. The white keeps its bow, but this time it fires at Jasper.
Ooh, yay. Both of those hit, I think.
Yeah. 2 arrows
7 damage?
punch into your skin.
I'm going to use a reaction. Can I, the ancestral, the spirit shields? It says if I'm raging and I see another creature.
How far away do you have to be from the creature or from the defensive target?
What is it?
How far away can you be? What's the range?
It says if you are raging and another creature you can see within 30 feet of you takes damage, you can use reaction.
All right. Can you see her?
Oh, no, I cannot
don't
see
think
her.
you can see her, so that negates it.
Okay.
It's okay, buddy. I have 100 hit points. I'm good.
Run. You're up.
The pincushion in this
Okay.
fight.
So, he's going to peek around the corner and go after. Hold on a second. This big boy right here.
Alrighty.
So, that is 18,
That
19,
hits.
20. Okay, so let's do the crossbolt itself, which is a 4 plus 5, 6, 7 plus fire damage, and you said it was 1d4. So that's 4 on the fire damage.
So, how much damage does it do to the white altogether?
Well, I just for the attack itself, not including the sneak attack yet.
Wait until the total damage. Just give me the total damage score when you rolled the sneak attack.
I haven't rolled a sneak attack yet.
Yeah. Because I need to know how.
Which I was.
Sorry.
Which I was just about to do. I was doing math.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 6. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. 25 altogether.
Alrighty.
And then for my bonus, I am hiding again. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Right.
I am
Fade back up into the
invisible.
corner. Well, you're not quite invisible. You're just kind of blending in up in the ceiling.
As far as they are concerned, I am invisible with a 32.
So the white in front of Dovit drops its longbow, thrusts a hand at him as it's drawing its longsword, and uses a life drain, which misses, or tries to throw. With its other hand, now that it's got its weapon back, slices at him with a longsword, which also misses. You're done.
So I took no damage.
Correct, no damage. Neither hit.
Yeah.
Don is gonna pick up another arrow. He's gonna run into the room while he screams. Let's not let Dovit have all the fun. And he's going to use his bonus action to move his hunter mark to this guy right here.
Alright.
He will fire an arrow.
Arrows?
And
Then you
go ahead
did
and split up attack.
do an extra 6 for me.
Hunter's mark?
I'll use my other attack. I have line of sight on this guy right here.
Which guy? Yeah.
Okay, then I'll fire my extra attack at it.
Alrighty.
And as you do that, a raging Dovan says, "I do not understand what about this you think is fun. But if that's what makes you happy, have at it."
The white in the corner of the room takes aim at Erdan.
Bleed. That hits.
Torin, what would you like to do?
Can I use my reaction on that?
Sure, actually.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my Spirit Shield reaction to reduce the damage by 2d6. That's 10 damage reduced.
So that means you take 3 damage, Erdan.
All right.
Nice, Dovit.
Thanks, buddy.
Ouch, a paper cut.
Pretty much.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
You done?
Yeah, Torin, you see your companions in front of you. What do you do?
Move up right to there. And I'm going to go ahead and cast. Okay. Go ahead, cast that. Now I'm gonna put him right there. That space.
Can you give me the spell text on Guardians of Faith?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't post that.
All right. That still kills it. So your guardian. Let's see here. Let's put down a token for that. Yeah, I need to be able to reach my keyboard. I'm just gonna put down a random token.
Dovid is impressed by the spell. Torin, I did not know you could do something like that.
6, alrighty.
Fucking Teen Wolf. Oh no. Okay, it's to do with the helmet.
You can't see me, dude, so how do you know it was me casting it? That was out of
You
character.
probably heard a familiar voice behind you. An unexpected one. Jasper, it is your turn now.
First, I'm casting Fire Shield on myself, which won't drop the concentration on.
Hot or cold?
And then, actually, a question before I do that. If I cast a spell on myself and then I go into one of my wild shape forms, that spell still stays, correct?
What does your wild shape form say?
It doesn't say anything. I think it actually says that I can do that as if I retain any spells that I cast before, but I was wanting to know if you would change that.
Then you should be fine.
Alright, so doing that, and then...
He's turning into a wolf.
I'm turning into a dire wolf.
Oh, yes. A hell
Then-
wolf.
Starting right at that white that Dovit's up against.
Alrighty.
But the fire shield is my action, so I can't do anything.
Did you say hot or cold? Jasper?
I believe she said hot.
Okay. Yeah, she keeps cutting off for me. I don't. I'm not.
I think it's your
hearing her.
Discord.
Alrighty then. Dovit. A giant wolf was just running around the corner.
Alright, Dovid's going to attack the the white in front of him. That is a 16 plus 10, 26 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, my d10. That is a 4 plus 5 plus 3, so 12 damage.
All right. That white goes away.
And I am going to move over to this one and use my extra attack. That is 11 plus 10 is 21.
That hits.
And I'm trying to get my tokens figured out and move this one away a little bit, and then
7 plus 5 plus 3 is 15.
Alrighty. Anything else, David?
And that is all for my turn.
Alrighty then. Michael.
All right. I am gonna use another firebolt and attack that one.
Which one?
This white right
All
here. And boom. Why do I have a red dot on my guy?
Because you have a fire. Oh, that's right. You're not the one with the fire weapon. That was Rodan. My bad. Sorry.
No worries.
Each
I
goes
just saw
around.
that and I was like, wait, did I miss something? I don't remember getting attacked.
No,
Yeah.
the red dot either means reckless attack if it's a barbarian only, or something to do with a fire spell if it's anyone else.
Oh, okay.
Like Jasper, for example, has a red dot on her because she's got a fire shield up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Jasper, you said that you cast the fire weapon on run.
Oh, and run. I thought you said Erdan.
run.
Yeah, Jasper. Everyone else, I can hear fine, but you keep cutting out for me. I don't know what's going on.
Cutting out for anybody else?
Sometimes for me.
Sometimes I think it might just be your capture, your mic capture.
Haven't had any problems out of it today. Hang on. I'm gonna try to change the mic sensitivity real quick, see if maybe that helps.
Alrighty.
We'll see if that does anything.
Alright. Michael, what do you wish to do?
So that didn't kill it.
No.
Rats. Well, I think I'll move a little bit more forward so I can kind of get a better view of what's going on, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. Yeah, that same white. This is the same thing as the other one did. Drops its bow while driving up a hand out at Dovit. This time successfully attacking him. You take 5 points of necrotic damage, which is not halved because it's unless you're a bear totem, which I don't think you are. You've got ancestor guardians, and you need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Ouch.
Ooh. Well, your hit point max has now been reduced by 5, which lasts until you take a long rest. And then with one hand, it slashes out with a longsword, but misses. Run! You're up.
Alrighty, so he's going to peek around the corner and see that the one white that he was banging on is gone, and now he's going to fire at this one right here.
Which one?
And that is...
Which one, Ron?
Right
Thank you.
here. You're welcome. And that is a 19 on the dice, so that's a
That hits.
29 to hit. So... 1... And for 10, 11, 12. 17, 18, 19 altogether.
19 damage?
Yep.
Okay. That one also dissipates in front of David.
And then I am going to hide again.
All right.
And that is a 20.
All right. You appear to be hidden. Erdan, you're up.
Is this thing in the center, is that like a tall pillar, or is that like a real short
That's a
sarcophagus?
sarcophagus. Yeah.
Okay. And I'll just move my hunter's mark over to that last one in the corner there. And fire 2 arrows.
Alright, so we got a 17. Okay, got a 19. What about Hunter's Mark damage?
Yeah. 4 altogether.
Okay, 4 damage for Hunter's Mark. Alrighty, anything else?
Nope. And my turn again.
The last remaining white will fire 2 arrows at Dovit. Dovit very much looks like a push cushion with all the arrows sticking out of him. Torin, what would you like to do?
How much damage was that? All total was that at 9 plus 7 is 6, so 16, so 8 damage.
Yes.
37.
I'm just gonna hold my actions for now. Let them finish off that last one.
Alrighty. Jasper.
My big wolfy furry butt is gonna run at this one. Go to attack, and what is my bonus to attack with this thing? The 17 to hit,
That hits.
and give me 2d6. So 8 damage. Wait, nope. 11.
11 damage? Alright. Anything else, Jasper?
Nope, think that's my turn.
All on you, Divot.
I want this thing to hit me so bad.
My apologies. That's a 27 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That is 9 plus 5 is 14 plus 3 is 17 damage.
And
First
the
attack.
last of the whites are gone. You guys have run the battle
Yay.
and possibly now come to the realization that Torin is suddenly there in the flesh.
Hey, Torin.
Run's going to turn around. It's good to see you in the flesh, buddy.
I'm gonna walk over to him as a big old wolf and I'm gonna lick him.
Dovit's gonna walk over with a bunch of arrows just sticking out of him. It's good to see you, friend.
Don's gonna walk up and be like, he's here for real this time. Who's on the ship?
We'll figure that out later.
So
Jasper will go back to her regular form. I can't delete the wolf token, but
I got it.
thank you.
Run is going to go retrieve his bolts that he can retrieve.
How many did you fire?
4.
Roll a 1d5. Or 6 if that's all you have in front of you for physical dice.
Okay. So I got a 5.
Which sadly means, as you look around at for all your bolts, you either don't find them or find only destroyed pieces of bolts. You find no intact bolts.
Dovit is going to ask for assistance removing the arrows, so he doesn't cause himself any more harm.
Oh, yeah, I'll help with that.
Anyone who wishes to try that, please give me a medicine check.
As she's pulling arrows out, I'm just grabbing them and putting them in my quiver.
Oh, fuck math. 26.
All right. You quickly and efficiently and safely remove arrows.
All right. So while they're doing that, Run will probably investigate this room.
All right. Time
See what all is in here.
to read the proper description of the room. This vaulted tomb is overgrown with moss and creepers. A stone sarcophagus rests on a stepped dais in the middle of the floor. On the wall behind the sarcophagus, 2 large statues of bears grip a 5-foot diameter bronze disc embossed with dozens of glaring eyes. 6 desiccated corpses slump on thrones and niches along the wall. Each corpse wears a black mask made of paper mache and feathers. The arch crystal window to the east is now broken as you came through it. All the whites had risen up from the corpses, by the way.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
It just went silent.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
silent.
I heard up until all the whites rose up from, and then you cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all I said.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's where all the whites had rose up from. They rose up from those corpses.
Okay.
Actually, I think technically they were the corpses, but I decided they were more see-through than anything else.
Gotcha.
All right. So Run is so like I said, Run is going to investigate this room.
All right. Give me an investigation roll.
So bada 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 ma. That's an 18.
Alrighty. One thing you notice as you're looking around is that the disc with the eyes on it appears to be watching you.
Hmm.
Run will go up to the disc and look at it.
The eyes seem to be making back.
And guys, I think we got a good old-fashioned stare off here.
And since you have detect magic up, you notice that there's divine magic surrounding that disc.
Interesting.
Ovit, remember to put that 17 hit points back on you.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I could figure out what kind of divine magic?
It was 17.
You can try.
So I was 37, so 47, 54.
All right, and for my Arcana check, that is a 15.
Alright. You're not entirely sure, but you get this weird suspicion that the magic was linked to the whites, which are now gone.
Should I try and do some Arcana check on it too, Run?
Well, as our resident artificer, you can try.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Let's see what I get.
What are you investigating?
The same disc.
Yeah,
that
you
he
don't
had.
get any further information.
Oh, darn.
Okay. No,
The, we came in the room, they were whites. And they have eyes that are moving.
All right, so Run is going to take a closer look at this sarcophagus.
Alright.
Hmm.
And you said you got a 19 with that investigation check, right?
Yes.
In addition to the noticing the eyes, you also notice that there are 2 secret doors leading from this room.
Ooh. And he's going to go up to this one.
I thought you were
to
checking the
see-
sarcophagus.
Oh yeah. Let's investigation. That is a
There's also some sort of magical lock on the sarcophagus itself.
right. So investigation here is a 17.
There's no strange things with the sarcophagus. It looks like it can be opened, but it has some kind of magical lock.
Magical lock. As in arcane lock?
Interesting.
Maybe, but definitely a magical lock.
Well, whoever is or whatever's in this thing, either they don't want people to get in, or they just don't want it to get out.
That is a good observation.
And then
Should
he's
we
going
attempt?
Well, Captain, what do you say?
Captain's dealing with a little bit of a headache right now, so he may be kind of quiet for.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Torn.
Oh.
Oof. I know how that goes.
Yeah, that's no fun.
All right.
Especially because he busted his head open and had to have staples put in it not too long ago.
Dude, I didn't know that.
Ah, man, that
sucks.
hurts. I'm sorry to hear that.
Told him I'm putting him in a bubble.
So in response, Run's going to be like, I could try to pick it, but I don't think I'm going to get very far with it.
I mean, it's probably just a dead guy in a box. Do we really want to bother picking it?
Or an alive dead guy in a box.
That's true.
Right, yeah.
Well, I would like to check out these two doors that I found. Then he goes over to this one to check it out.
All right.
And
This
this
looks like a
will
secret
be,
door stashed behind the chair.
we are going to look for traps, locks, or any other goodies. That is a...
What'd you roll?
21, 22, 23.
It seems to be perfectly fine. It looks like it could be easily opened from this side.
Ah. Well, that might be a way out. And then he's going to come over and check this one out. All for the same reasons. And that is an 18.
This one looks like it might be a bit harder to open. Like you might need to put some more weight behind it. It seems to be made out of a different material from the door to the north, but you're not entirely sure what.
Ryan, you need me to go back direwolf? You push?
Maybe perhaps our you might want to save that. We might need it for later.
This is true.
But we do have a couple of nice, strong dragonborns here.
It's true.
Out of character, what all did I miss? I had to change something.
Okay, so
You're gonna help Ryan push the door.
There's a door right here that seems to be a little hard to open because it's made of a different material than the door up here. So naturally, Run will want to open it first.
All right, I'll come down here to help open the door.
All right, you're just gonna push the door open.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw. As an explosion happens from the flint that the door was made out of, scraping against the ground and causing up a spark against all this gas that's built up behind it.
Oh, lovely.
That's an 18.
All right, so you take half damage for this. It's fire damage, so you might actually take another half of that since you're gold, right? Or are you? Wait.
My resistance is acid.
Oh, then you take you still take half damage of this.
All right, so how much damage?
Yeah. You're also you're also thrown 15 feet away. And take half that damage.
So I take 14 and go to 40.
Yeah. And you kind of crash into the thing that the Torin set up over there.
Run's going to come up. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'll be fine. I just need to lay here for a second.
Should have waited on that heal spell, I guess.
And then Run's going to scratch his head. You know, with an 18, I should have detected that trap.
What are you talking about an 18 run?
It wasn't exactly a trap.
Does anybody have any potions?
Potions? No, but I got another healing spell.
I could use Cure Wounds as well.
I would much appreciate it. I won't be much of use in the next fight in this condition.
I'll let you have this one.
All right. I will use my Cure Wounds. Whoop, that didn't work. Or did it? Not...
What's the highest level spell you can cast, by the way?
Let me look. Looks like it's a 4. Because I have like one. I have 2 uses at level 4. It looks like. Cure Wounds. There we go.
Seeing that they're all being taken care of, Run's going to come over and actually examine this area.
Try again.
All right. So you find yourself
Oh.
looking down at an
There we go.
underground river that seems to build up some kind of flammable gas. A rotten odor reaches your nose, but it seems to be dissipating at this point.
So, just out of character, that's 6 damage. That's 6 healed, or what is the total amount healed?
6 healed.
You would have only taken 14 damage.
Yeah, so I'm at 40, so I'm at 46 now.
I'm saving up a 5th level spell for a Mass Cure Wounds just in case. So if you go down, then got you.
Nice.
This is strange. There's a river down here.
You still got that fold out boat?
Interesting.
Of course.
Put on a fold.
How many of us can fit on it?
Well, there's actually 2 different forms of it. There's one where it's only 8 and one that's 15. Or, hold on a second. Let's see. One command causes the box to unfold 10 foot long, 4 foot wide, 2 feet deep. 4 medium creatures on the first command. Second command is up to 15 medium creatures.
We'd have to use the second one because there's 6 of us, including the Iron Defender.
So how big is this river?
It's big enough to accommodate your boat.
All right. So first, Run wants to use his dark vision and magic vision to see if there's anything down here to worry about in the immediate area. So should I roll a perception or investigation?
Perception would be fine.
What's that?
I said perception would be fine.
Okay. And that is a...
Ah, crap. 1 second. Accidentally closed it down.
So that would be a 16.
All right. Now you peer in there, and you just realize that over time, the dangerous gas here will probably build up, but there's no immediate danger that you can see going either direction.
So he'll come back upstairs. Well, well, there wasn't a trap, but the river has a tendency to build up gas.
Just in this particular area, not. That doesn't look like the river itself. It looks like whatever's right below this section of water is where the buildup will happen.
Before we go, I want to go check that other door. So he's going to come up to this door and open it up.
I wasn't suggesting that we go down the dark, creepy river. I was just saying it's an option if that's what we so chose.
Right.
Little one, do you want me to accompany you?
Well, yeah, follow close behind. And so he will
peer down a corridor, and
before I start going, I want to say that I am going to be investigating the whole way for traps and little buggers.
Oh, wait, I can't see in the dark. I can't follow you.
What's that?
I can't see in the dark. I cannot follow you down here.
No, I meant DM.
Yeah, roll me investigation.
Okay, so that is an 18. 18 plus 8.
All right, so you definitely see that there is yet another secret door.
And he's going to check it. Another investigation?
Sure. Actually, no, I'll go with that investigation roll. You don't find any locks or traps on that one.
Okay. And so he tries to push it open.
And you see stairs.
Little one, is there a place to put the torch? I have some torches on me.
Better you light a torch than me casting dancing lights right now.
Alright, Dova's gonna light a torch and hold it.
Another explosion happens.
Oh, well, so we got stairs going down here. This seems to go to a corridor here. So excuse me.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just had something go down the wrong hole.
As you look into that room, Run, you see a resting statue of a knight that stands at the western end of the hall. It seems to be gripping a large iron shield. Shards and flakes of rusted metal cover the floor at around the statue's feet.
Do I see any magic on this thing?
It's up to 30 feet, yes? Or is it up to 10? How far does your magic eyes extend?
Let me double check. Eldritch Invocation. Eldritch Sight. So it just says you can detect magic at will without expending a spell slot.
Alright, that's
so I
not
guess
spell detect magic.
Yeah.
Let's look at the spell then. Detect magic. 30 feet.
Is where
So yeah, you can see an aura of transmutation magic over the shield.
Oh, over the shield.
Yep.
Hmm. So he's going to. Stay close, please. There's a shield in here, and there's a magic shield in here.
I'm gonna make my way
Yeah.
over here with Ovid because I'm not letting Run get too far away from a healer.
So I'm following in too.
So
Yeah, I'll
he
tag
is-
along too.
So he's going to come over here and investigate
Run.
the.
Run.
Uh-huh.
As soon as you take one step into the room, roll me a strength saving throw. Before
Oh,
anyone
come
else,
on.
before anyone else catches up to you, because they were, they were not close enough. Because you guys are basically at this point right here as Run gets there.
Oh God.
Oh no.
This is
Well-
why I don't let him get too far away from a healer.
Well, you know, for a gnome, he's actually pretty strong.
What did you roll?
But I got a 2.
Okay. Now, how many of your items are metal?
Oh no.
Well, really, the only metal that he might have actually on him
Mm-hmm.
would be his swords.
So no
As-
armor, crossbow bolts, keys. Well, you got coins, but they're not. I don't think they're ferrous in nature
Actually, most of his items is in an extra planar dimension.
currently. Okay. And your armor is leather and whatnot, right?
Exactly.
So, you're standing there, with your companions coming down starting to come up the hallway, and all of a sudden, whatever swords you're carrying go flying out of your possession, go slamming into that shield, and immediately disintegrate, leaving behind only little bits of rust on the ground. So, remove swords and any other non-secured metal item in your inventory from your inventory because it no longer exists.
So
Okay.
Torin is definitely not allowed to step foot in that room wearing full plate.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Okay. Well, that thing could come in handy, but I don't think I want to take it. So he's just going to back out of the that room. Now I think I'm going to take a look downstairs here, and he's going to investigate as he goes along. That is.
All right, this will lead you to a different map, by the way.
Okay, so right now he just wants to check the area, see where everything leads to. So that is 16.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to I'm trying to locate where this goes to. You're not sneaking, are you?
This doesn't sound good either.
Yeah, you didn't specify sneaking. You just said I am investigating. So You are a normally stealthy gnome, but for some reason, in all your excitement, possibly due to the fact that you just saw your weapons fly away, you happen to go running down the stairs for a moment. Let me copy and paste you onto the other thing, and you'll be able to see what's down there for a moment. Come here. Where are you? And you happen to see things turning around to look at you. Let me read the description. Old wooden benches and shelves along the walls of this chamber are covered with gears, chains, trap components, and cages filled with rats. Lit iron braziers hang by chains from the ceiling. Along the north wall, a steep dais is set with a bulky contraption. An iron maiden of sorts, attached to a network of steaming pistons, tubes, and bubbling vats of blood. 5 masked dwarves were operating the contraption until you arrive. They look up at you.
Hi. And he's going to just turn and bolt back up the stairs.
You guys just see Run just running back up the stairs.
And as he does, he is going to reach into his bag of holding, pull out a red-tipped arrow and his hand crossbow, and ready in action, aiming down the stairs. Now, the whites, those were fine. Torin, Jasper, I think I found a new toy room for you, but it's a little occupied right now.
Damn it, Run. Mind you, she was a virgin before that, so she doesn't have any idea about any of that shit.
Okay, I think we missed half that conversation. Alright, so Run, do you just stand there aiming your crossbow, or do you get out of the stairs?
He is going to come around onto this side and hide. And
What happened, little one?
There was 5 5 creepy-looking creatures down there.
So, Creepy River? Escape? Let's go.
By the way, on the stealth, that is a 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
There you go.
Alright.
I'm backing up out of this.
Do you leave the
Hallway.
do you leave the secret tunnel open or closed, or you close it behind you?
I'll leave it open for Dovid and Run to get back out if they so choose. Hear any sounds of fighting, then I'm going back in.
No. I meant this secret tunnel, the one right there.
We'll close the stairs back up. Well, I think we are going to go for the river.
There was also the stairs where we saw the other creepy thing that disappeared. If we don't want to take the river, we could go that way.
Well, we really haven't explored much of this area, though.
It's true.
I think and after that door's closed and everyone's back out, we're going to close this one back.
Okay.
Alright.
I don't know what happened back there, but apparently it was something not good. So that sounds good to me.
There was a really neat shield back there that seems to attract metal and it destroys it. Torin, it's a good thing you didn't go back there.
Where is your metal friend? The defender it was?
Yes, the steel defender. It would have been very bad for him if he would have gone there.
No, like where is he? Is he with
where
us?
is he? He is supposed to be.
Like he's in the hallway.
Yeah,
Probably still
I
in
think
the
he's
hallway.
still in the hallway. Oops. Here, I'll move back so I can find him. There we go.
So Run will pull out his box as he just moseys on down this way and says the command word, and we have a 15-man boat.
Which I believe I already have the token down for.
So, which way is this water flowing?
That is a good question.
Or wait a minute, did we ever decide on if we wanted to finish or
The water's flowing this way.
okay. Out of character, have we decided if we're going to finish exploring this area up here?
Well, it seems like everything here is kind of designed to try and kill us. So we could run into another fight.
True.
Could ride a river right into the mouth of a giant monster.
That is also true. Oh, plan we're fucked, or plan we're fucked.
I vote both.
Sure.
Alrighty, so the boat it is.
Go for it.
Alright, so Run will be the first one to climb on as he goes to the bow of the boat. Since he's got dark vision, magic vision, and a pretty decent perception.
Oh, by the way, this is what you saw down there.
Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah, no, let's not fight that fucking thing.
Yeah, let's not do that.
How many of those were there?
There's about 5 or 6, something like that.
What's
Boat.
that?
Oh, my lord.
How far down is this water from this entrance? We need to
It's about 15 feet.
lower ourselves down with a rope.
No, there's a stairs.
Okay.
We can't really see it too well because tokens are in the way and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Jasper will be next in the boat. Have to run.
Getting in the back of the boat. Or, well, I'll get in the front because the back's probably for steering.
How many can fit in the front?
Wouldn't it make more sense for me and Torin to be in
steering?
the front and the back since we're larger?
Who's gonna
As
be
far as
who's
as
gonna be
far as
steering
boat
this
balance
boat?
goes?
Probably the captain.
Torin it is.
Well, we'll need someone to steer it and someone to row.
Ovid is going to be on rowing.
I could manage that.
I imagine that's going to be a strength-based thing.
And Run is going to be the eyes to see if anything pops up.
Be the second set of eyes and the turret.
I'll be in the middle just in case I need to fucking heal anyone if we run into anything. I like how we started off with a bard and another Healy druid, and then I've pretty much become the designated healer because we have a freaking Tempest Domain cleric that is more war suited than healing suited.
Hey, it happens sometimes.
She didn't start off as the healer, but that's what she's become.
I'll just take a seat wherever is available.
I hold the Iron Defender in my lap. Defender, Iron Defender, whatever it is.
Yeah, Steel Defender.
I want to hold the little robot.
All right.
And now, Jasper, that is not a fidget.
Just like examining it because it's made of all metal, and me being a druid don't really know too much about all that, so I'm just like looking at it, just being like, "How do you work, little buddy?"
All aboard.
Show off.
Hand me the oars.
And you said that is a boat token, Grizz?
Yes.
Are you going to control it, or?
Nope. That's why I asked who was controlling it. That's Torin.
How come the site is disappearing?
We'll say that Torin's steering, but
Yeah, give control to Run or
Alright.
somebody.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was asking that.
yeah, Run's going to be the eyes. So.
All right, Run is now controlling it.
So. I tell everyone to heave ho, heave ho.
See shit.
How dark is it?
It's dark, and you don't because of the lingering gas. You probably don't want to light anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
luckily
a
the
bad
gnome with
idea.
dark vision is the one leading us. So.
And as you get around a corner, you see what appears to be a skeleton with a triangle head, treading water.
Oh boy.
Well, this is definitely interesting. And I'm going to assume that I can see magic on them.
Hold on.
Well, I mean, I got my magic vision up as well, so.
It doesn't seem to have any extra magic other than just the same necrotic signature that all undead have.
All right. Well, that's what I was trying to. Never mind. It's.
It doesn't have any extra magic, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, from the picture, it kind of looked. It kind of looked like it was a cross between bones and mechanics.
Well, it does have a skull that extends into a triangle shape.
Is there a way for us to get around this thing?
You can fight it.
Excuse me, sir. Can we get past you?
There is giving no response.
I'd do a gust of wind to propel us forward past this thing.
It is blocking your way, however, it appears to be trying to head the same direction you are, as if to run away from you.
It's running away from us?
Well, that's
Hey,
the
that doesn't
appearance it's
sound so
giving.
bad.
Okay.
It's not attacking us.
We will
Follow it?
follow
Sure.
Why not?
And
Doesn't sound too bad.
but of course, gotta keep my investigation up as well as we go along. Boy, that one sucked. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Eventually, you manage to find a spot where you get past it. It turns around and starts running the other direction.
That was weird. The thing looks really creepy and it's running from us.
Yeah. What are the odds?
Hopefully, it's not something that. Hopefully, we won't need to turn around and try to find it again.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, let's hope not.
It backed up on me. Sorry, the thing that my sheet went backwards and I'm waiting for it to reload.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like we ran aground.
No, I just it dropped you as soon when I was doing that. Because basically, there's a bunch of basically the river runs underneath a bunch of different locations in on this floor. All right, so the river continues on if you want to continue on, but you do spot stairs going up at this juncture.
Shall we dock and see what trouble we can get into here?
Sure.
Why not? It sounds like some fun.
All right, so we get out and Run will, once everyone is out, he will say the command to shrink the boat back down to a box.
You see the back of a secret door.
Okay, so Run is going to check for traps, locks.
Feeling about this.
Want to stay behind a little bit just in case something
And
explodes.
Same
that
here.
is a 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Plus, with my magic vision, I should be able to see any magic traps as well. Just in case.
You do not see anything of that nature.
Okay, and locks.
Nope, no locks, no traps.
All right, so he's going to try and slowly open it.
Skulls crusted with dried mud glower from niches cut into the walls of this tomb. A stone sarcophagus stands at the center of the chamber, its lid adorned with a coiled serpent carved in relief. Behind the sarcophagus, resting atop a marble pedestal, is an ornate crystal box with a small humanoid skull floating inside.
my way up now that Run's got the door open.
I'm gonna move up
Ne-
as well.
Necromagic. I will assume on the floating skull.
Mm-hmm. It is giving off an aura of necromancy. Yeah. And there seems to be a lock similar. Wait a minute. Is there a lock? Hold on. Let me double check something. Ah, no, there isn't a lock on that sarcophagus. All right. Sorry, that's giving away. I thought for a second that it was locked the same way the other one was, and it's not.
Ah.
Run. As you step into the room, you hear a voice in your head. You're the only one who can hear this, of a young girl echoing, "What's happening? Why can't I see?"
Say that again. You broke up.
In your head, Run, you're hearing the telepathic voice of a young girl calling out to you, and she's asking, "What's happening? Why can't I see?"
He turns and looks at the skull. Jasper,
Yes.
you might want to come in here and possibly Torin as well.
Okay. I have no reason to believe
Where
that
am
this
I?
is a bad thing.
Do you know my father? Is he looking for me?
Who's your brother?
Father.
Who's your father?
My father. My father's the prince of Omu.
Oh, dude. Really?
Why can't I see anything?
Can I hear
Where
this
am
now
I?
that I'm in the room?
Nope,
or
only Run. Run's the only one who can
Okay.
hear this.
And who are you talking to?
You see that skull floating over there?
Huh?
Suddenly, Jasper, you suddenly hear a voice going, "What? Who are you? Where am I?" And it's a voice of a small girl.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
This
What?
would be
What?
the princess of Omu.
The Princess of Umu. Okay.
My name is Nepertak. I am daughter of the prince.
We haven't seen your father, dear. What's
get
the
me
last
out of
thing
here?
that you remember?
Please, can you get me out of here?
I just look at Run and I'm just like, I don't.
Insight check. To see if this thing
Alright.
might be.
Roll for it.
I'm also going to do an insight check. I gotta go find my bonus.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that's a 19 on the dice plus 7.
I got an 18 plus 5.
Alright, this individual is very agitated. They don't seem to understand what's going on. They're probably not aware that they are a skull in a box.
Poor kid. Run, you want to do an Arcana check to maybe figure out what would happen if we got her out of there? I'm being very careful to not save.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea, because that is... So... Alright, so that is a 15 on the Arcana check.
What are you trying to use the Arcana check for?
To figure out what might happen if I did take the skull out of the floating box.
You're not entirely sure because that's more of a psychology question, and you're not very versed in that. But
I'd be the last one for psychology.
yeah, but considering this has all the hallmarks of potentially being a flaming skull with the mental capacity of a small child who isn't aware that they're dead, that could be problematic.
Okay, so Run will let us look around for a little bit, and just to make sure things are safe. Okay?
Why is it dark? Why can't I see?
Run turns to the group, and you can see like he almost has tears welling up.
I'll just kind of pat him on the shoulder and have like a stricken look on my face, like I'm even conflicted on what to do here, but this could be very, very bad.
You both look like you've seen a ghost.
You have.
No one touched the box.
So Run will actually venture in further and investigate the room.
Please, why can't I see? She seems to be getting agitated. What do you do?
Run's going to do a bum rush investigation.
So your answer is to do nothing. Jasper, do you do anything?
No.
All right. Well, the girl's voice is screaming in your head, and the flaming skull inside the box ignites. We don't have time for another battle. But we will start the next. Alright, so, yeah, sadly, yeah. You basically have to placate her or she attacks. Basically what happens here.
Run is the last person to try to placate anyone.
Same with Jasper, like she kind of, you're pulling at the heartstrings as like little girl in distress, and I mean, it kind of reminds her of herself, but it's like, I'm not gonna take a fucking flaming skull out of a box.